Hello everyone, this is a help video for the media project assignment. We're going to start out by looking at the Unit 4 calendar. So if we scroll down past the Unit 4 test and CR, we have our week of spring break, the 14th through the 18th of April. And then when we come back from spring break, we start working on our media project. So Monday, April 21st, we're going to be doing Unit 4, Lesson 10, Workshop Media Project. We're going to start working on the media project assignment on that day. Tuesday the 22nd, we're going to do Unit 4, Lesson 11, Workshop Craft a Media Project, and we'll continue working on the assignment. Wednesday the 23rd, we'll do Unit 4, Lesson 12, Workshop Revise a Media Project, and we'll continue working on the assignment. Thursday the 24th, we will have a general Unit 4 Media Project work or share day, and you will either continue working on your media project assignment, or if you're already done, you can share it. And then Friday the 25th, we will do Unit 4 catch-up remediation and enrichment. You will have the opportunity to complete the optional test and CR retakes in the online course, or you can continue or finish and submit your media project assignment if you haven't yet. So the media project is due on Friday, April 25th. And in Linkit, it will be called 2024-25 English 9 Q4 for quarter 4. Expository Informational Writing Media Project. All right, so if we look in the online course, let's first go into the content. And if we go into our Unit 4, Cultural Perspectives, on the left side here, we can scroll all the way down to this section called Media Project. Okay, and on the right side, we can see here's the materials. We have our past lessons. Here's the Unit 4 Remediation and Enrichment section, and here's this Media Project section. So if we open that up, we can see there's an assessment part, okay, with a due date and some directions and a link for a helping video. And then underneath that, we have the 3 workshop media project lessons, 4.10, 4.11, and 4.12. So if we click on the media project section of Unit 4 on the left side, that will open up, and in here, we can see there's an assessment part. Okay, in the assessment part, we have our due date, due April 25th. We have our directions, go into the Linkit app from your class link, complete the assignment in the Linkit program. Picture of the Linkit app in class link, the name of the assignment in Linkit 2024-25 English 9 Q4 Expository Informational Writing Media Project. And then we have a how to submit documents into a Linkit assignment help video. So then we have our assignment documents. The assignment directions for the media project is there. The rubric is there. Okay, we have a graphic organizer. There's an introduction to Microsoft PowerPoint. There's a template that you can use. There are examples that you can look at. There is a guide, okay, with step-by-step instructions. And then these optional activities for sharing your finished project. There's a discussion an optional discussion, and then the retake, which will be available from April 30th to June 5th. So then if we continue to scroll down here, we have the 4.10 workshop media project, and there are 2 parts there. The 4.11 workshop craft and media project, and there are 2 parts there. And then the 4.12 workshop revise a media project, and there are 2 parts there. All right, so let's take a look in the grade book. So if we scroll down to Unit 4, here we have the media project link it assignment. It's due April 25th, and our directions: log into your class link, click on the Link It app, complete the assignment, and the name of the assignment and link it. And it is worth 60 points. Then we have the retake, which will also be for 60 replacement points. So if you do not do well on the Link It assignment, you can fix your work and submit it into the retake assignment in the online course for a higher score. So if we go into tools and assignments, we scroll down to Unit 4. Here's our media project retake. Okay. And if we go into tools and discussions, and we scroll down, here is our optional media project discussion. It is part of our peer collaboration discussion. Students can help each other with writing assignments. These discussions are not graded, they are optional. And it says help each other with this writing assignment, work together to share ideas, make comments, give your honest opinions, and provide advice. And you can start a thread, or you can reply to a post. So then that's everything for the media project in the online course. So if we look at our media project guide, we have our media project exploring cultures step-by-step guide here. So it just goes over the types of media, okay, what media is, and the 4 types of media: text, visual, image, audio, and video, the unique features of each type of media, and then some examples for each type of media. And then vocabulary and examples. Again, we have audio, which is a sound recording, and examples. Video, recording of moving images, and some examples. Text is written language, words in print, and some examples. And a visual image, a still image that is viewed with the eye, and some examples. So then the assignment directions and objective. You're going to follow the steps to create a presentation document about a topic. Use the examples, writing guide, which we're looking at now, and graphic organizer as a helping resource to complete this assignment. Your teacher will grade your project using the rubric. Look at the rubric to see how your work will be scored. And our objective: create a multimedia presentation that delves into the rich tapestry of your family heritage, a country of your ancestors, or a generation of your choosing. This project aims to foster understanding, appreciation, and respect for diverse cultures. So then we have our media project assignment requirements and the breakdown of how it should be organized. So assignment requirements: online research, a title, which is the topic, 3 different types of media: text, video or audio, and images, and then written introductions, explanations, or captions for each media item, and a sources list. So then you can use the PowerPoint template. Okay, your document should have a minimum of 4 slides or sections. So you should have a title, which is your topic. Then you'll have content, slides or sections, 3 or 4 media items, text like facts, a poem, an article, or a quote. You can have a video clip. You can have an audio clip like music, a song or rap, a speech, or people talking. And then visual images like a picture, photo, drawing, painting, chart, graph, diagram. And then you'll have your writing about each media item. Then you'll have your list of sources, which are your website links. Here are the steps to create a media project. Step 1 is pick a topic. So your topics are family heritage, country of ancestors, or generation. So for family heritage, you'll investigate your family's history, traditions, and cultural practices, including media items of your ethnicity and heritage. For country of ancestors, select a country of one of your relatives. Research its history, culture, and traditions. Include media items of that country. And then for generation, explore your generation or one of the generations of the past. Share information on what the major characteristics are for that generation. Highlight the social, political, and technological contexts of the time each generation grew up in, leading to distinct values and behaviors. Include media items for that generation. And some examples: baby boomers, Generation X, Generation Y, Generation Z, or Generation Alpha. Step 2, download the media project template PowerPoint document. You can also use a Word document for this project. There should be at least 4 slides or sections in your presentation. Step 3, research online to gather information and items about your topic from reliable sources. Save the website links from the online sources that you use for your research to put on your source slide or section. You should have at least 3 different types of media in your document. So you should have some text, some written information about the topic. You should have some pictures. It could be maps or photos or illustrations or images of the topic. And then you should have either a video or an audio clip that relates to the topic. So those are your 3 different types of media: text, pictures, and a video clip or audio clip. So then step 4, add your title, which is the topic, and your name to the first slide or section. Step 5, write 1 or 2 sentences as an introduction, explanation, or caption in your own words about each item in the slides or sections. And then step 6, revise and proofread your writing, save your work. Step 7, submit your finished document into the Media Project Link It assignment. So here are some helping documents. The graphic organizer looks like this. It has 5 different sections. So you have your topic and your title, then some text, write an introduction for that, visual images, and you can write some captions for those, and then a video clip or audio clip, and you can write an explanation for that. Then you have your resources, list all website links used for the project. Then we have the helping document, the PowerPoint template, and it looks like this. So the first slide says Media Project Exploring Cultures English 9. Use this template to create your presentation document. You can insert your title, the topic, your name, and the information or media items on each slide: text, pictures, audio, video. Include your written introductions, explanations, and captions. List your online source website links from your research. Be as creative as you want with styles and design of the project. So the first slide here will be the title, which is your topic, your name, and you can insert an image here, there on your title slide of your that has to do with your topic. The second slide has You'll write an introduction for the text about your topic here, and you'll insert text here about your topic. And then you can insert an image there and write a caption for your photo. The next slide is on the top, you'll put your topic. You can insert an audio or video link here that relates to your topic, and then write an explanation of the audio or video clip there. And then the last slide is your resources. Insert all research source links there. And then we have our helping documents, the project examples. These are finished PowerPoint presentations for the project, one for each topic. And these are just examples. And so you can look at those to see what different projects could look like. So family heritage, the first one is for Scottish culture by sample student. Then we have country of ancestors, Japan by awesome student, and then Generation X by A+. So you can check those out to see what some possible finished products could look like. All right, some important information. Make sure your media will be easy for your audience to read, see, or hear. Avoid making your slide too busy. Add another slide if necessary. Avoid fancy or unusual fonts. Use color contrasts, meaning lighter on dark or dark on light, that are easy to view. If text is hard to read, try changing the font size, or color. Follow your plan. Use the information and items that you gathered on your graphic organizer or in your research notes. As you work, ask yourself whether the arrangement of your slides and text presents your information and ideas as clearly and sensibly as you intend. Put your slides or sections in a logical order to present the topic. Make sure you insert media items in the places you want them to appear. Avoid straying into other topics. Strive for unity. Review the materials about examples of media. Search online for information and items for your topic, text, visual images, video clip, audio clip. Consider using an image with your title slide to give the audience a preview of the topic you're describing. To find the URLs of your sources, return to your plan, your graphic organizer, or research notes. If you can't find them there, review your online history on your browser and try to find the website names. Then go to the sites to copy and paste the links. As necessary, ask for a second opinion from someone you trust. Ask for help in making adjustments to audio and video. Use the spell check and grammar check tools. As always, use reference materials whenever you're not sure of a spelling or grammar use and mechanic rule. Then we have the process of editing, revising, and proofreading, and those definitions for that part of the writing process. We have the assignment checklist. You chose a topic from the 3 given options. Each section of the project focuses on the topic. You researched your topic online. You have a list of reliable sources that you used for your online research. You found media items that relate to your topic. You have included at least 3 different types of media: text, images, audio, or video that showcase the topic. All the text is easy to read. All images are clear. The video is clearly viewable, and the audio is clear and at an appropriate volume. Your document has a title. You have written introductions, explanations, or captions in your own words about each item. Spelling, grammar, punctuation, and capitalization are correct with no mistakes. And then there are some helping videos. So there's a video for creating a PowerPoint presentation. If you've never done that before and you're not familiar with Microsoft PowerPoint, you can watch that video, and it just goes over how to do that and gives some good tips and tricks. You can also use a Word document if you're more comfortable with doing that, and that's fine. Then there's the proofreading and editing guide, and this just kind of goes over some common mistakes that students make with proofreading and editing, and also how to proofread and edit your work. Then we have the how to submit documents into a Link It assignment. And this video shows you how to go into the Link It program and upload a document or upload a file that you have created for an assignment, and submit that document into a Link It assignment. So if you're not sure how to do that, you can watch that helping video. And then here's our grading rubric. The assignment is worth 60 points total. There are 6 skills worth 10 points each. We have focus. The presentation has a clear topic. Content development. The presentation has a title. The presentation has written introductions, explanations, and captions for each media item. Organization. The presentation has information and media from reliable online sources. The presentation has a list of resource sources with links. Style. The presentation has at least 3 different types of media: text, pictures, audio, or video. Conventions. The presentation has few to no writing mechanics errors. And use of technology. Online research was done to collect and present media items on a topic. Okay, so that is the step-by-step guide. That concludes our video for the media project.